What up, guys? It's Omni here. I'm doing a review today, an unboxing of the Cooler Master Storm Trigger with Cherry MX Browns. Yeah, I'll pop the top here. So here goes. I already kind of split that with a straight razor. Just kidding. It's pretty sweet, but fire hands. Okay, enough fucking around. Let's get this baby open. Yep, I'm a one-handed unboxer because I have no cameraman. Alright, here we go. Sweet. So, see what we got here. Let's pop off the sides. Man, this thing's got some weight to it, for reals. Let me see here. There's a Death Adder from my old video. You can see that I ended up keeping it, and no more mice. So, I settled on the Death Adder. Alright, so, first look, this thing's heavy. Rubberized grip at the top, for no reason really. Just aesthetics, which looks actually really good. Rubberized all the way around the outside, which is actually really nice. Let's see here. Here we go. Inputs. USB, dual USB out. Dual USB in for your headset or whatever. And then it also has a 5-volt DC. It doesn't come with it in the box, but it's got a 5-volt DC adapter slot. So if you need extra power on those USB hub, you can have it. See here. Alright. See what we got here. Alright, we got some, this is the handrest. Comes behind the keyboard. There we go. Remember, I'm doing this with one hand, so don't flame me too bad for it. Nice grippy rubber finish. It's very nice. Doesn't seem to catch the fingerprints, even after eating some fried chicken. Ain't gonna get no fingerprints. No. Very nice. Yeah, it's good. Feels good. Alright, what do we got? We got thick ass USB cable. Trigger storm guide. Quick start. And applications and drivers available online. So it doesn't come with a driver CD. That's okay. All right, cool. Let me fire this up, and we'll start with the review. Alrighty, so we got her all plugged in and ready to go. It's looking pretty good. Pretty clean. I'm just gonna move the light away so you can kind of see. It's actually quite bright. It looks pinkish on my camera here, but it's actually like blood red. Really bright blood red. So anyways, here, sit down. Okay, so, review. I had the Razer Black Widow Ultimate 2013 edition, and I originally had this, but in the Cherry MX Red, and I was like, man, I don't really like the feel of it, so I took it back, and all they had was the Ultimate 2013, so I picked up that. Now that uses the Cherry MX Blue, which is quite clicky, and which is okay, but when you're double tapping, it's a little laggy, because what happens is it takes a second when you lift your finger off for this the spring to kind of come back up. So after doing some reading for my play style, I read that try the Cherry MX Browns, and honestly, I think the Browns are the best in my opinion. Reason why is because you don't have to wait that second. They're tactile, right? I would say Cherry MX Blues are like click 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 click, where the MX Browns are like clack. They make a clack sound. So that's really the only difference. They're still tactile. You can still feel that bump. See if I can get closer. So there's where I hit the bump, about partially the way down, and then that's bottom them out. So I hit the bump, finish, hit the bump, finish, hit the bump, finish. So that'll give you an idea. It's like, on the gaming forums, try MX Reds are the best. You can double tap the best with them. They're great for gaming. They're not. I tried them out, hated them. Now, when I got the Blues, I actually like the Blues quite a bit. They're loud, so they're a little obnoxious, but they feel good. They feel, if you're going to buy a mechanical keyboard, don't buy it for a rubber dome feel, That's my opinion, though. It's different for everybody. There is no right key switch. There just isn't. So I tried reds. I tried blacks at the store. I hated the blacks. They felt kind of heavy. And I tried the reds. They're a little too light to push. And I tried the blues. They're clicky. They feel really good. And then I tried the browns. So my favorite, I think, are the browns, just because they're tactile, but there's not too much resistance. They're pretty easy to tap. So that's why they're my favorite. Okay, so enough about the switches. This rest, the rest alone is actually part of the reason why I went back to this keyboard, because I really love the wrist rest when I first bought it. Let's just zoom out a bit here. It's got a nice rubber finish. I lied about the chicken thing. It's got a little palm grease there already, but you just rub it, it goes away. It's not a big deal. I like the rubberized texture. It looks like I'm going to shoot somebody with my AK keyboard. The buttons feel great. Backlighting is superb. Like I said, it looks pink, but the backlighting on this thing is da bomb. It's really nice. That's another reason why I switched back, because my rig over here, you can't see it really good. It's a custom liquid cooled red rig that I built myself. Man, you really can't see it on this. I'll show you guys another time, but it's pretty sweet. I like the red over the green, to be honest. The green's sweet. I thought about switching. I thought about re-sleeving all my cabling and all that stuff from red and black to green, but then I was like, you know what? It's too much work, and I don't think I'm willing to put in the work for what the Black Widow Ultimate was giving me. So the Black Widow Ultimate felt really good, but like as far as keys go, but this comfort of having the palm rest here, it's just, man, it's so good. So good. So and I tried out today. I actually took my time when I went to the computer store, and I tried out a whole bunch of the switches, different keyboards with different switches, just to make sure that one brand wasn't like the other. And they all do feel different depending on what you get, but I will say, in my opinion, this is the best gaming keyboard from mechanical wise that you can get. You got your macro keys. Let's see how this looks here. Just 1 second. Bring up the trigger profile here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, so you pick a profile, throw your name in it. These are your macro kind of M keys on the side. So you go up here to Macro Studio, you hit New, you hit Record, you hold down whatever combination you want. You can throw mouse clicks even in there, which is pretty sweet. Then you hit Save, you go back over to here, you hit your M4 button. So I'll just show you here. You hit Macro, and you pick the one you created. Boom, that simple. That's it. So it's pretty nice, easy to use. You can adjust whatever keys you... Oh, let's get off there. That's why. You can adjust what any of the keys do. You can switch it up. The Razer software is a little easier to use, but and you can control the backlighting and stuff, but I mean, this gets the job done. Alright, 3 modes of lighting, which is pretty sweet. Let me just pop it here. There we go. So you got your this mode, which lights up your macro keys, your WSAD, your arrows. If you use these, you're a noob. If you use these, I like you. Okay, you can switch it off to breathing mode, where it kind of, yeah, you can't really see it. It just kind of dims out and comes back. And then you've got everything mode, which is what I use for the most part. Yeah, let me just do a quick typing test for you guys, so you can hear what they sound like. It's the best part of a mechanical keyboard, I guess. Super fast double tap. Now, as you can see, like, it picks everything up beautifully. Alright, so macro keys, pretty sweet. Lighting, really good. Wrist rest here, awesome. Almost worth buying it for that alone. And 2 USBs in the front, showed you that in the unboxing. Works well. I put my G35s in there, no problems. Drivers, you grab off the Cooler Master website, pretty easy, pretty straight install. Nothing weird. One thing I noticed, you have to do a restart after you install the drivers to get the backlighting to work properly, and that's the only thing that I noticed that was bad. Cherry MX Browns are for me. The reason why is because I like that tactile bump. I do like the click feel, but they're a little easier to press, and you don't have to wait for it to kind of come back up before you strike another key. For typing, I'd say the blues are better for typing and gaming. So if you're a gamer, I would say the browns. Some people prefer the reds because the reds, they're very easy to press and there's no tactile bump. So you press them and they just kind of glide down. Just real nice. And then the blacks, same thing as the reds, but they're a little harder to press. So a little more resistance. Yeah, so that's it.